and the donkey of the day. Yeah, you dumb ass. You get donkey of the day. Yeah, you dumb ass.
You are a donkey. It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day, huh? I'ma fatten all that shit around your eyes.
They want this man to throw them blows, man. They waiting for Charlamagne to top these gloves. Let's go.
They had to make a judgment of who was going to be on the Donkey of the Day. They chose you.
Yeah, it's a Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, October 30th. No, not October 30th. What's today's date?
October 26th.
October 26th. How the hell I jumped 4 days?
I don't know. You forgot yesterday was the 25th 4 times. So
I'm telling you.
I think you need to check your statin prescription.
Hey, that's for cholesterol.
I know, but that high can make you delirious.
No, I think I got to take more Ginkgo biloba, whatever it's called. I can't even remember what the name of it is. But anyway, Donkey today for Thursday, October 26th goes to a 30-year-old Connecticut man named Colby Parker. Now, Colby Parker called police at around 8:18 p.m. to report his child missing from his car parked outside Price Chopper Supermarket in Connecticut. All right, he told police he had gone into the store and left the child in his vehicle, but the child was missing when he came back. Now, before we even get into the details of the story, I feel like he could get the biggest hee-haw for simply leaving his child in the car. Okay, I don't know why parents in 2023 would still be leaving their children in the car under any circumstances. There is absolutely zero reason for you to leave your little child in a car. We've seen enough examples of kids dying from heat exhaustion. We've seen enough examples of kids being kidnapped. Like, your child is not a pet, bro. That's why I hate when people call their pets kids, because if you had actual kids, you would know the difference, all right? You don't let your child outside to pee, and you shouldn't, even though people do, leave your child in the car while you run in the store real quick. Now, the story gets way stupider than this, because it turns out the child was indeed missing, but not because of a kidnapping, but because of a good old-fashioned thing called parental neglect. Let's go to WTNH News 8 for the report, please.
Police arrest a man who reported his child went missing from his car while he was inside the Mansfield Price Chopper. Police say it turns out that 30-year-old Colby Parker actually left the child home alone and only thought the child was with him. Police conducted a search around the store. That's when they sent officers to Parker's house. They found the child there fine. Police say Parker failed a sobriety test. The child was placed in custody of a family member.
Failed a sobriety test. That man was high. Okay, I knew this man was high before I even heard the story. The news report said he failed a sobriety test. He probably was drinking too, but this man was operating on at least a 40 to 60 milligram edible. Okay, I know edible action when I hear it. I done been high off of edible, scrolling through Instagram looking for my phone. And I only got one phone. Okay, speaking of phones, some of y'all care about your phones more than you care about your kids. Okay, before you leave your house, you are checking for your keys, wallet, phone. We need to add kids to that. Kids, keys, wallet, phone. It's like the heads, shoulders, knees and toes, kids, keys, the wallet, phone. We will lose our minds if we leave home without our phones. Before we get in the car, we check it for it, and God forbid we drive a little bit and then go to our phone to make a call, or go to our phone to turn the music on. If we don't feel our phones, we will stop everything and run back to the house. This man, Colby, did not feel that way about his own flesh and blood. Now, I understand possibly being high enough that you forgot the kid at home, but you were so high, you actually thought you put the kid in the car, strapped him up, probably turned on Revolting Children from Matilda the musical, singing along with the child. We are revolting children living in revolting times. You got out the car, okay, in your mind thinking you'll be right back. Probably cracked the window and all. Told the child you was going to get them something and everything, and then came back to the car and thought the child that was never there had been kidnapped. Glasses, I think he on the Sherman that you used to serve. Okay? This sound like Pee Wee Sherman to me. Does this sound like Sherman used to do to you, Glasses?
No. Something else is wrong with him. I don't think people even on Sherman forget their children. They just don't forget their children.
Damn.
Yeah.
Always remember, man, children may forget what you say, but they will never forget how you made them feel, especially when you forget them. Please let Remy Ma give Colby Parker the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
All right. Look, it's a relief he wasn't kidnapped, but, man, leaving the kid at the house, that might have been worse. I know y'all watch Home Alone and think kids can handle themselves whenever adults aren't around, but this ain't a movie, though.
Have y'all ever did that as parents?
Hell know.
Like the kids at home?
Your first kid. Like, I always am scared that when I have my first kid, I might forget, like, okay, I have the kid and leave the kid somewhere.
I can see you doing. I can see you leaving your kid on top of the car and driving off.
That's one of my fears, like the car seat. Like, just because, I don't know, you're moving so fast and it's new.
No.
I used to double check my niece, like, okay, she's here.
I think you gonna know, especially you. You gonna carry it for 9 months, push it out. You're not gonna forget that.
Nah,
Double check, triple
That's
check.
definitely something only a man would do.
That's why I asked the men in the room. They said no.
Never done it.
I'm super sensitive. Like, even when my kids are sleeping, I'm the one that looks to see if their chest is moving, that they're actually breathing at night at times.
I do that same thing.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Same thing when I'm driving in the car. I make sure, like, I'm very, very extra when it comes to the kids.
That's good to know.
We are revolting children living in revolting times.
We are revolting children living in revolting times. We sing revolting songs. We sing revolting words.
Okay. BET, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, BET.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.